John Corolla.
Yep.
Welcome back. We're here for one How you feeling?
Feeling quite good, Tim. Judging off of Tollgate's young roster, I'd like to say that I'm hoping that Cranston East takes the win today.
Yeah, it's a relatively more inexperienced roster on Tollgate when you look at the grades and years in which they graduate. Of course, the Thunderbolts lost a couple of key players last year, but some juniors, now seniors, trying to rise up and take on their roles as we begin play right here in Cranston Stadium. 30 minutes set on the clock. We'll make sure that is fixed up right away. As the opening kick made by East.
Tollgate throwing it in. Foot crossed.
Throwing it in, Brandon Nadareno, a new senior for this year.
And that's out on Tollgate.
Yeah, ball will be rolled into the corner.
Gabe Leon with the throw in. Nope, kicking. My fault.
Yeah. Corner kick by Leon. Junior.
Oof.
And that one will go across the field out of bounds. Tollgate will take it in. Tollgate's goalkeeper will be Robert Caruso, the goalkeeper from last year. Seeing if he's made any improvements as he tries to defend the goal from inside his own territory. That ball will be kicked out of bounds once again.
Sam Rivera getting first touch.
Rivera playing in the junior varsity game earlier. 2-1 win for the Titans.
Taken by Darius, but kicked outside.
Monica, one of the senior captains this year, playing at the middle. Along with Long Nacone, Braden Shaw, Curtis Horace, Brandon Nadareno, previously mentioned, part of the senior captainship. That ball will be knocked
Great
away.
block by Brandon.
Going to get hit to midfield. Tollgate in possession. Pass over to Jared Sabatelli.
Fabricio with the stop.
Yeah, Morales with a deep kick. Horace. Yeah, and looks like a call for an offside.
Cameraman Caleb Jum.
Sharon Caleb Shum. Taking photos for us tonight. Tollgate with possession. Nathan Pelletier. Now on set to Ronton Vega.
Sam taking it.
Rivera playing close.
Gabe Leon rushing to Fabricio. Darius.
Monicone to Mariscal. Man to be in front. Fires to the middle. Horace
Ooh.
tries to fire one that a miss to the right side. Apologies for the choppy video quality. We'll try and get that fixed if we can. Of course, watching opening week on the Fans Only Sports Network for Cranston Athletics. Thunderbolts take it back. Mariscal moves towards the middle. Fires
And
away
goal!
And gets the first goal.
This is what I'm talking about, Simeon. Although Tollgate and Cranston East may have lost many players, I feel like the experience of Cranston East team overall is gonna take them to the win.
The first goal of the new season goes to Fabricio Mariscal, the junior midfielder. Took a sharp turn to center, fired one
Aaron
in for an
Morales.
easy goal. Morales pass towards Leon.
Passes it back. Juggling.
Gets it away from Fresher to Rivera. Gomez, the goalkeeper for the Thunderbolts, replacing last year's.
Last year's goalkeeper.
Christian Diaz tried to handle it. Ball will go out of bounds. Tossed in by Sabatelli. Headed by Rivera. Taken in by Morales.
To Brandon. And taken by Tollgate.
Advancing Alexander Veria. Sophomore defender.
Ooh.
Tough hit.
But no call.
High kick. 50-50 header. Recovered by Sabatelli.
Fabricio with the ball.
Morales
running. And he misses.
Can't get to it in time. Six minutes shaved off. Tollgate trying to advance. Contesting
And
is 14. Timmy and John Carroll on the call tonight
yes.
for
sir.
opening season.
Tomorrow, girls volleyball.
Yeah, that will certainly be a topic we'll discuss. Maybe if we ever have a halftime show, if you think about it.
Yes.
Here's Gomez.
High kick to the midfield. Brandon. To Fabricio.
Mariscal, can you get a second? No.
No.
Sliding kick by Caruso for the save. John, it seems like a question for every team after every season. That the question is, how do people replace? How does a team replace the seniors? And here's another try from Mariscal. That one will be whistled off. Yeah, John, there's always that question. How do you fill the roles of leaving senior players? It's a really complex question, John. Is it more about how much development they can grow from being behind those seniors, or what's your take?
It's both being behind the seniors and taking development, but also it's having that dog in you, like wanting to win. And they called a handball call on Morales. Oh, Elijah loses it.
Whistled off.
Yep, handball call on Tollgate.
Nadareno with a deep kick finds a Horace trying to go for
And
one.
it's good.
And
That's a goal.
first points for the Cranston football team.
Yes.
Unfortunately, won't count for soccer. Caruso in possession of it.
Oh,
Deflected
stolen
off
by
the
Elijah.
body of Mino, the junior fullback.
But that's also another way to replace seniors, Tim. Going back to your question, is you let the juniors play as well. So when they need to step up, they're there to step up. You give the juniors experience for the future.
Yeah, throughout many teams, Kind of a little bit of boys soccer. We saw some guys such as, notably Brendan Notareno, get some time in as the kick is deflected off the wall. We'll be back in midfield. Mariscal with a pass.
Pass to Morales.
Morales. Horace. Man in front. Try to move into scoring position. Morales trips up a little bit.
Keeps the ball alive, though. Oof.
Ball is played at the sideline before rolling out of bounds off a kick. Battle between Mariscal and Veria. Tollgate trying to advance. Have not had a solid shot on goal yet. Only one was from the
Ooh, Darius
penalty
getting
on the wall.
lost.
Good movement here before being taken away by Rivera. Pass over Notareno. Notareno deep kick to Horace out behind the ball. Caruso recovers. And considering the soccer team, despite the 5-8-2 record, they were one win away from getting a playoff berth. And how hungry is this year's team to try and turn that one loss to the missed playoffs into an easy road?
I feel like since they were off by so little, this team is coming into the season hungry. They want to make it to playoffs. They most likely feel robbed from last season and will do anything in their power. As we see a
Whoa.
goal.
Second chance by Curtis Horace.
It's just experience. If you see how well this soccer team communicates towards Tollgates, it's night and day. It's the communication and the experience that is making Cranston East take this victory.
A strong start to headline the opening game or match of the 2023-24 high school sports year. Goal by Curtis Horace, the captain, and one by Fabricio Mariscal. Tollgate has yet to get a shot in. They have it past midfield, but East seems to be in pretty good control of it before Elijah Maynol slips up. I say his last name, Maynol. Okay. All right.
No.
Believe it would be Elijah Maynol.
Christian Gomez.
Deep kick directly to Caruso. Begum going down deep, but right in front of 14 before being scooped up by Gomez, the senior goalkeeper. Spun it away. Mariscal down the middle again before being thrown away out of bounds, or kicked away out of bounds by the Tollgate defenders.
But as we were talking about, Tim, this team is coming into this season hungry, wanting to get last season back, to get that final win to make it to playoffs. They're coming in here not playing. I believe that they're going to make playoffs and do well this season.
Leon, a couple of players tried to get a header.
And just shy of the field goal.
Of course, trying to make a playoff push this year again, but without the likes of Nadeem Chowdhury, Connor McDonough, Dominic Rodriguez, Zachary DeLuca, Jose Valenzuela, and Ezekiel Dodd. A lot of seniors from last year, no longer with the team.
It's very true. However, every year is going to have its losses. For the year before, you lost other star players, and the seniors stepped up. And I feel like that's going to be the same way with this season. The seniors have to step up, and it seems like they're doing quite a well job with Christian Gomez being a great goalie so far, doing the right passes, right kicks, right saves, and Brandon and Braden just really controlling the field, coordinating their juniors and less experienced players.
Gomez not too happy about the kick though. Under 16 minutes to go left in the first half of action here on the Fans Only Sports Network. A high attempt will sail right past the goal net.
Contested by Sam Rivera.
Rivera might be playing a huge role this year for Cranston East.
And that's also another great thing about having younger players such as Sam Rivera and other sophomores and juniors. No, sophomores and even freshmen on this soccer team. Get them the experience so when they are the seniors, they are locked in and ready to take control.
Yeah, and you think as the underclassmen, the freshmen and sophomores being on a varsity squad, that they have a little bit more to prove to themselves as that one
Ooh,
hits
and
the
just
corner.
shy.
A couple inches to the left, and that would have been a third goal and a half for Cranston East.
If it was just a little shorter, as it was a little too high.
Caruso lucky right there. And to continue earlier, from playing as freshmen and sophomore at the varsity level, there seemed to be a little bit of tense, a little bit of pressure to show out, against these, more experienced guys.
Yeah, being a sophomore or freshman playing in varsity can be very nerve-wracking, especially since most of the time the people that you're playing against are bigger than you, stronger than you, and most of the time faster than you. But it's also a privilege to be playing at that level because you know that you were chosen for your skill and achievement. Ooh,
Caruso deflection.
and that's a third goal.
The carnage continues here at Cranston Stadium. Caruso saves it the first time, but on the ground, Cranston East picks up the opportunity. And
Senior
gets
Curtis
another.
Horace so far has gotten 3 goals.
Horace had a couple of goals last year, and now looking to make an even bigger impact this year.
Cranston East switching in some of their freshmen and sophomores as we see Gavin, a sophomore, and Prince, Sheriff, enter the field.
Gavin Kilduff, sophomore. Ball for East, last touch by Leon. Going high, and
Passing it to Vibble.
so Tia Vibble had the ball for a second. Now Tollgate trying to advance on at Aiden Prior.
And that's out on Tollgate.
The senior forward. Gonna assume the pronunciation is Priwit. It'll be a toss to Kilduff. And Kilduff falls over. Whistle blown, possession going to be given to the Thunderbolts. And make sure you're with us tomorrow at Ventatulo Gym for girls volleyball at 6 o'clock. Girls volleyball team opening up their season against East Greenwich.
Having a rocky start against D2 Cranston West in their injury fund, hoping to come back from that.
It'll be Coach Mackenzie Richards' second year at the helm.
After the passing of the great Coach Meg.
Yep. Rest in peace, Coach Meg. Montefar to V-Ball. Some good advancements being made. Pass by Haydari towards Diaz. Christian Diaz playing some tough defense. Had a chance to score. Can they find
And
it?
it's good.
Field goal attempt good. Unfortunately, won't count towards the soccer score though.
S-
Would have tied up things 3-3.
Yes, it would have. Sadly, we are not playing American football. We are playing football.
Yes. Hard drive kick by Gomez.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Kilduff.
Great steal. Sadly, the pass was stolen.
And 3 players fall down around the 25-yard line.
Braden Shaw and Sophia Vibble all fall. With a call on either one.
Now Tollgate a chance to try and put one on the board on the kick. Christian Diaz, senior midfielder. Feeble Nadareno along the cone right in front of him. Using the right leg and off the wall.
Tollgate keeping it alive.
Diaz recovers. Diaz. And that'll be an easy save for the goalkeeper Gomez. Low
Great
angle
pass to
kick.
midfield. To Brandon.
Nadareno.
Morales gets the ball. Ooh, and stolen from him. Morales chasing.
On the ball, Idris Hidari. Christian Diaz once again at the sideline.
Ooh, hitting the back of the goal. Going out on Tollgate. Subbing out most of their senior players. Taking out Captain Darius and Elijah.
Monaco and Mano.
Even Morales. Putting back senior captain Curtis Horse.
Drive toward 13. The battle at the corner results in it going out of bounds. Victor Montufar.
Brandon.
Horace in possession. Got some familiar faces heading back up to the press box. Gonna have to talk to them later.
Oh, Gavin missing.
And Diaz will take advantage. Free ball and referee signals it.
Called it a handball.
Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. And that'll set up another kick for Diaz. Possession from the right side. Horace and Nadareno in front. Using the right foot again. It's going to be high. Try to get a pass off to his teammate.
Curtis Horace
Unsuccessful,
kicking
though.
it midfield.
And now here comes 13, a free ball past the net.
And it's lost. However, it was lost on... What is this call? Lost on Tollgate.
Corner kicks it up. Trying not to get the fourth goal scored on him today.
With a much younger squad as well.
And off the hands.
Sophia Vibble.
And,
And he gets a
my!
goal in the varsity level.
Sophia Vibble puts it in the right spot. Caruso tripping up. Couldn't make the save. That is 4-0.
Junior Sophia Vibble was just playing JV as well. And it's goals like these that are going to grow this team for the next year to come.
Yeah, these sophomores and JV players overall putting in the effort still, even after they, it seemed like they run out of gas during the JV match. And Friday, for girls soccer, it'll be Classical coming over to the stadium. Last time they played was on senior night, Purple and Lady Bones. Purple ended up victorious on that one.
Fabry.
Deep kick, kinda towards Prewitt.
And kicked out of bounds by Braden Shaw.
Anton Vega with the backwards pass, trying to get it to Rowan Pereira, freshman defender. So for the freshman of Tollgate, not such a fantastic start to the season or a fantastic start to the career. Horace just throw it in towards Ronaldo Gutierrez.
And out of bounds. Does not live up to the name Ronaldo. That's for sure.
Ronaldo having fun out there in Miami. I wouldn't blame him.
I think you're thinking of Messi, my friend.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo, the one that went to the one that went to Saudi Arabia, I think.
Yes, Saudi.
Yeah,
He played
for-
for his Saudi team.
What,
However, he was paid a lot of money to be
what was it? Like half a trillion, 500 million? I have no clue.
I think it was $500 million.
Yeah, maybe we can get our connect. Anthony Chavaya Luis was supposed to be the stat keeper for tonight.
Yes.
If we can get confirmation. How much money? Okay, I guess we don't know how much money. Ronaldo. Uh, 2.5 minutes to go in the first half of action. Yeah, my apologies. Soccer is not my greatest strength. So, easy. I mean, not like I probably offended everybody watching the broadcast, but
It is okay, Tim. I mean, we're watching hundreds of sports throughout the
Yes.
seasons that range from contact to non-contact to balls to even no balls.
yeah. Sometimes you get like actually, yeah. Sometimes you get wrestling.
Yes.
Although I think most are, I think if not all our sports are ball related. Not even 2 minutes in, not even one half into a match, and we're already getting into some shenanigans. Reminder: referees keep time under 2 minutes. Tollgate yet to score a goal. It is 4-0. Cranston is dominant so far. Morales with the ball, wearing the headband, in fact. Ooh, sidestep pass, Pereira.
Aaron Morales going seemingly
Footwork
very
along
far.
the cone.
Darius. Ooh. Gets stopped.
And make sure you stick with us at halftime. Maybe we have better camera quality to start the second half. Corner kick.
Or either that. Stick with us for our great commentary and the sport in general.
Yeah. On the ball, Gutierrez. Taken away by Tollgate. Nathan Pelletier. Pelletier at midfield. And that is a whistle. Huge half to open up the season for Cranston East. 4-0. We'll be back for more in the second half. Hello, everybody. We're back, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It is not over. It's just another start to the season for me. Yeah, penalty kick, actually. My apologies to me and John Carroll back.
Back at it.
Yeah, back at it. Unfortunately, we're back.
Unfortunately, we're back to a seemingly penalty kick
Oh.
and first point for Tollgate High School.
Aiden Pruitt.
And now it's halftime.
Yeah, maybe it was better. We should have ended the half in my mark.
Yeah. It would have been. However, Aiden Pruitt really messed us up.
Yeah, 4-1 instead of the 4-0 domination we were expecting. Here on the Fans Only Sports Network, Jimmy and John Caroa. We'll be right back. And welcome back, everybody. After a dominant first half by the Thunderbolts, they look to continue that in the second. Jim Mean and Anthony Chevalier Luis on the call for the second half. Anthony, what have you been seeing from this dominant Cranston East offense?
So far, I can say that Tollgate didn't had a great start, but you gotta take into account that all of them are sophomores and freshmen, so they haven't had that many experience in a varsity team, and now it's a big step that they have to take in order to be competing against Cranston East, who mostly have juniors and seniors at the moment, as I can see, with a few freshmen. So they had Cranston East is more experienced.
Yeah. A couple goals by Curtis Horace, one by Fabricio Mariscal, and one by Sophia Vibble.
watching girls volleyball?
Mm. Marvin with the speed. And it will be a corner kick for Toge,
Tollgate had one goal at the end of the half.
which was scored by a penalty.
Yeah, we
Now Fabricio trying to make the pass, but
Yeah.
he stopped. No, but he takes control of the ball.
We accidentally thought the first half ended a little bit earlier than expected. Safe to say, I think Cranston East would have loved for that to end there. Otherwise, penalty kick wouldn't have counted.
But currently, we still have a 4-1 lead.
Morales to Horace. Of course, it's always nice to have a
Oh,
4-0
what a
lead
ball
over
by
a
Aaron
4-1.
Morales. And
And
it's
goal.
a goal by Gabe. What a goal.
Gabriel Leone scoring the 5th today for Cranston East.
Look at Aaron, bro. So inspirational.
And that is 5-1.
He's copying me. Ooh.
Oh,
No foul.
that was ball.
Yeah, that was all ball, but
That
like,
was all clean.
Picked
it
up
looked like he broke his ankle.
by the goalkeeper Caruso, who has had a rough night so far.
Aaron Morales trying to get through, but it stopped. And
Morales.
East has control of the ball once again.
Mariscal. Donatoreno.
Brandon with the long ball through, but Aaron's not fast enough to catch up to it.
As we saw, top Caleb Zeus.
Ryan Enos. Pass
Here
on
Toge
over.
with the ball down the line. And that came out to the referee, but from this angle, the ball wasn't out.
And Vespia try to maneuver it down the sideline for the Titans.
Tim, do you like tracking? So I track the ball, I zoom into the ball and track it.
Just keep it like zoomed out. Zoom in a little. That ball will fly out of bounds. As it looks like we got the frame rate back into check. V-ball trying to get it into the middle.
Natareno stopping that play.
And Anthony Tollgate down big basically the entire match. What has been the problem for the Titans?
Honestly, I feel like they're out of the game. They can't connect. They're having difficulty controlling the ball. And it's just putting up the pressure,
Why is Aaron bullying you?
not letting them play.
Aaron is not letting them play.
Yeah, Tollgate unable to try and make any sort of advancement. Only a couple shots on goal, or at least live shots on goal. Don't even think they've made
And
even
that was
one.
ball through it. Summerit. Ooh.
Tollgate back in
And that's
control.
Tollgate.
Can they get the second right here?
Can they get the second
Ryan
goal?
Enos
And they
gets
get it. Oh, no.
Second goal for Tollgate today. It looks like it was scored by Ryan Enos, the freshman forward. 25:48 to go on the play.
It looks like Tollgate is making more progress now than first half. They're getting more into the game.
Maybe an improbable comeback.
We benched most of our teams.
John Carrera benched on the color commentary in favor for camera duties. Still talking. I still love Johnny Q. High kick. Gomez up front as a goalkeeper.
Is that
Tries for another one and safely
Christian
secured.
Gomez? What a save.
Leon.
Okay, Leon with the ball. Trying
Leon.
to run side.
Vega trying to kick it away from
That
him.
is out. Side throw for Tollgate. They play it fast.
Get
What a
another opportunity right for
what a
Tollgate
through
right
ball
here.
by Tollgate. For Mervin, always ready to stop the play.
Close up of Aaron Morales. Low kick towards Sam Rivera. Rivera tried to get to Leon instead off the defense of Tollgate.
Tollgate playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper passing it back to the defense. Now they start building a play.
Rivera
Good.
trying to get it to Enos but gets it past. Now recovered by Cranston East.
Marvin Lasso. Marvin Lasso has been doing a great defending job during this time. And we can see that Tollgate it's getting more into the game.
And
They're generating more chances for the team.
yes, you continue on about the efforts that Cranston East has shown so far this opening matchup. Just repeat, just continue on how Cranston East has looked so far in terms of energy for this opening matchup.
As I can see right now, Cranston East is playing with technically with their younger players. Most of their older players are on the bench. But Cranston East is doing a good job.
Of course, this is the opening match. It's gotta preserve the health of the
The
more
more
experienced,
veteran players.
the more veteran players. Trying to make another playoff run. Of course, trying to secure that ever so elusive RIIL championship. High,
Okay,
header off East.
fighting in their zone.
As we get a unnecessary close up of the ball. Not gonna complain though. Timeen, Anthony Chavaya Luis, John Caroa, your crew for tonight. Might be the Timeen, Curtis Kong, and Andy Wu show tomorrow for girls volleyball at 6 o'clock versus East Greenwich. I know you two either have, I believe, band tomorrow, so
Yeah.
so that one's going to be recovered in by Caruso. That one down. Yeah, I know you and John are in band. Just tell me about the experience you guys had and just how it's rocking.
This year for band, we're actually progressing really fast, and we're hoping to have the show completed for the first football game, which is next Friday, or in 2 weeks, is it?
Yeah, I believe Friday.
We have
Alright.
Jonathan Kira, the drum major.
Yeah, maybe if he was willing to stay on broadcast, we'd give him some questions. As it looks like there's an injury on the field, we'll send you to commercial. Alright, quick injury timeout. It is over. Man was down for a second. And that one hits off the fence. Updating the score to 5-2. Apologies, their score is 5-2. Need to remember that.
And we still have 19 more minutes to go.
Yeah, it really might be some of the freshmen's time to cook.
Do you think Tollgate has the opportunity to score the third?
Well, right now it doesn't look like it, but never say never. We've seen crazier in various different sports, but you know, an opening week comeback would be a great confidence booster for Tollgate. Here's Gomez, the goalkeeper's been solid today. Of course, supplanted by the electric Thunderbolt offense.
Tollgate trying to make a play, playing it back, trying to open spaces. But Cranston East is with the high pressure and almost intercepted. Fabricio intercepting the ball, trying to make a play here, playing it with speed, but oh, passes it to Brandon. Brandon tries to pass it back, but it's stopped.
Ball roll out of bounds.
Brandon has always been a great silent taker with the long balls, even with his hands.
Okay. Thunderbolt's back in possession, and instead the deep kick safely in the hands of Caruso. Leon.
Kev sends along for Fabricio. Fabri controlling the ball,
Here's Mariscal.
trying to get through, but it's stopped. Taken by Darius. Aaron trying to get the ball, fighting it.
And 50-50 Ryan
He's
Enos.
not.
Enos kicks it away, gets it to Pruitt. Hits the man at the top of the screen.
And Christian Gomez takes control of the ball. Christian Gomez with the long ball. And a foul was smart.
For a goalkeeper like Gomez, this is his first year on the varsity level. How important is that experience beforehand to try and get you know, get used to how varsity players kick?
Well, Christian Gomez is like a great goalkeeper. He's played like outside of school with East Providence, as I recall, and he's really used to the kicks of varsity players.
Mhm. So all that out of high school soccer playing really helping out Gomez here. Gomez recovers once again after a little bit of a dangerous game.
Fabricio stopping the ball, going backwards. He looks around, Ooh.
Using the footwork, Mariscal.
Brandon. What a ball through by Brandon and
Sheriff
oh,
sails high to the left.
I see great potential for Cranston East this year.
Mm.
They're doing really good
We got another fantastic close-up.
with the ball.
I feel like my old algebra teacher from last year. Shout out, Mr. Lavoie. I think the entire crew had him. Did you enjoy his class, Anthony?
Yes, it was a great class. I would say challenging, but it was great.
Maybe Tolgi trying to challenge here.
Tolgi,
And
ooh.
barely missed.
He was just so close.
Aiden Freewood almost had the third goal for Tollgate. Instead, score remains 5-2 with 14:15 to go. Yeah, Mr. Lavoie retiring after this year, so congrats to him.
So if you have the chance to take a class with him,
This is the last year.
and I wish you good luck.
Definitely.
What footwork with Fabricio. And he tries to send it long, but unfortunately it goes out.
Pass out to Diaz. Diaz playing around midfield. Trying to advance instead.
Gavin
Kicked away.
with the stop.
Killed us.
Kurt is trying to run for the ball.
Now here comes Veria. Hidari. And pass. And into the feet of Morales.
Fabricio loses the ball. Wow, work by Gavin. He might be small, but he fights like a giant.
Yeah, that's the type of energy you need when you're playing dominant in a 5-2 domination.
You can never get confident when you have a big lead. You may never know what will happen.
You tell that to some of the preseason teams of high school sports. Not gonna name names, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Goes out and towards the cameraman of TSM, Junior Joaquin Hernandez. And make sure you read the article by Charlie Adams, who's writing up in the press box right now. If Charlie, you're hearing this, make sure we see Mr. Simone for independent study tomorrow.
Maxwell to
Throw in
Fabricio.
by Max Catrimbone.
Fabricio taking it down.
Ooh, Mariscal.
Playing in. Ooh. And just so close.
Oh, trip up. And that'll be a call.
And that'll be a foul by Cranston.
Yeah. Penalty kick in order?
No. Was it in? No, it wasn't inside. It's free kick.
Yeah, fair kick? Oh, that's the term.
And that was a pretty bad foul. You can see Tollgate's players without a shin guard. Putting it on just now. Number 7, Christian Diaz, preparing to take the free kick. Christian Gomez preparing the wall.
You got
And
some
we
of
got
the thunderstorm crowd. high.
And just over. That was a really close ball.
Proves the crowd right.
Yeah,
Didn't really, never really saw this type of energy from last year.
that's the type of energy we need in every game
Yeah, Thunderstorm showing up, showing loud, showing proud.
for every sport, right?
Yeah, try to get a chant going from the football game. I don't know how effective it was. I decided from that day forward I'm retiring from trying to start any chants.
Tollgate, number 19, Nathan Pelletier.
Yeah, Pelletier trying to kick it in to the field of play.
Gave Leon recovering the ball to Fabricio. Fabricio with the footwork.
Mariscal.
Gave Leon.
Mariscal
And
trying to get it to
he's not
Leon.
fast
Instead,
enough.
it's going to be Vega taken away.
So go through. Can he get there? And oh. You can see Tollgate get these moments of energy, like
Yeah, some bursts of energy.
some bursts of energy that make them do good plays, but they don't have this energy throughout the entire game, which is why it's not effective enough.
Yeah, and I know you play some tennis 2 doubles with Ari Gunde. Is energy? How much does energy play a factor in tennis?
For tennis, it's not really about. It's mostly about your mental stability.
Huh?
Game of tennis is more mental. If you get negative during a match and you're down by like one set, and you have a negative mindset, there's no way you can make a comeback that way.
Yeah, mindset.
And then
Very
that's
key.
always true for every game.
Yeah, mindset key for every sport. If
You always gotta keep a positive mindset even if you're down.
yeah. Gomez.
7 minutes left on the clock.
Here Gomez to get the green light.
Mauricio Reyes. Is he fast enough?
Left
He's
from
not
Vega.
fast enough. Ooh. Curtis. Number 9. Stop by the defense. And Curtis is fighting for that ball. They get pushed. Oh.
Ooh.
What a tackle.
I think the soccer chant saw some chants from the volleyball team, where it was volleyball crowd.
Hey.
I mean, it's universal. The only thing we see is yeah. I mean, maybe if John Crow was a goalkeeper, we can say how high is the net. And another
Aaron
chance
with
for
the-
a goal, but
And
Gomez picks up
Aaron
in
with the
time.
stop. And Gomez with the recovery ball. Maxwell. Ooh, they're taken away from
They're
him.
heading the wrong way.
Why is there 3 defenders trying to defend one person?
And another really great close-up. Yeah, how close is the ball? A little bit too close, John.
Gomez with the long ball.
A little bit of beauty right there.
It looks for Mauricio, but
Oh,
Oh,
off the
what a
hands of Caruso.
save.
Save.
what a save by Caruso. I feel like Fabricio could have taken a little more time for that kick. But once you're playing the game, all you want to do is score.
Clock winding down. 5-2 the score right now.
Fabricio with the short pass. Gave back to Fabricio. Fabricio takes it back. Oh,
And high.
and Vivo tries to for the kick, but it's too high. As Jonathan Quiroz said, we're playing football, no American football. Toki trying to play with short passes,
Oh.
but unfortunately that doesn't work for them since Fabricio's still the ball.
Marscal. Ooh, off the.
Fabricio still with the ball. Back to Braden. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Marscal to Leon. High. Try and get into scoring position. Try to get it to
Maxwell running for the
Gutierrez.
ball. It's not fast enough. Toge with the ball again. Number 7 Diaz with the cross. And number 19 Nathan tries for the header. Fortunately, doesn't hit it again. Another long ball by Christian Gomez. Sends the ball through. But Marvin Lasso's ready to defend the ball.
About 3:14 to go. Here's Gomez. Wonder how John Crow will handle this one. Really, really zoomed in. You can really see the potential that camera has. That one will head past midfield. Wagner coming back in the game. At least back to touching the ball. Try to get a dart off. Deflected off the body of the Tollgate defender.
And then Christian Gomez with the ball on his feet.
Reminder that under 2 minutes, refs have control of the clock. They keep track.
Ooh.
Ooh,
What
Gomez
a
diving!
stop by Christian Gomez.
Oh, Christian Gomez of I don't know where he lives.
The ball through, and he's offside.
We got an injury timeout real quick. We'll take you to break. So with the injury and quick get back up by Ronaldo Gutierrez, the score is a wide margin, 5-2. So game will be ended
And
early.
Christian Gomez is on the ground. Is he alright? He's alright.
Yeah, seems to be
Still
all right.
up.
Christian Gomez. A solid game or a solid match to start today's season or this year's season of Cranston High School Athletics here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Make sure you're with us tomorrow when it's Cranston East hosting East Greenwich for girls volleyball. Tim Mean, Curtis Kong, Andy Wu probably on the crew tonight or tomorrow night. This has been Tim Mean, Anthony Chavaya, Luis, and John Caroa signing off for tonight. Have a fantastic